Hello everyone, Coach Adam here again with our Cubs rugby class. Now before we get started and we learn all of your names, I'm just going to show you some of the equipment that you're going to need for today's class. So we're going to need some shoes. You can either use slippers, flip-flops, anything like that. Now I've got socks here as well. These can also be used for our rugby balls, so that's some key bits to have. Also got some cans that we're going to need for our supermarket sweep game. A rugby ball if you do have one, if not don't worry, like I say, we can use the socks. So there we go. And I've got a smaller bag and a larger bag. Now we're not going to need all of these at the moment. We're going to use them throughout the class. All right. So let me just pop all this stuff back in here. All right. And we're going to get started with our name game. Okay. Here we go. So, before we get started with our first game, which is our supermarket sweep, we are going to need to get nice and warm, okay? But first, before that, I need to learn all of your names. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to bang our hands on the floor like this, and I'll count down from 3, okay? When I get to 1, you guys are going to shout your names as loud as you can, and I'm going to see if I can hear any. All right, so here we go. Bang our hands on the floor, bang our hands on the floor. In 3, 2, 1, and show your names for me. Show your names. Oh, I can hear Archie, Lucy, Leon, Emma, Dylan, and Lyra. Fantastic. Give yourselves a really big wave. Hello, guys. Welcome to today's class. Excellent. Right. I want to see if I can hear some more names. Okay, so hands on the floor again. Ready, and start banging. Get faster. Get faster. And in 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, I can hear Leonie, Freddie, Libby, Teddy, Amber, and George. Guys, welcome as well. There we go. Nice big waves. Right, now, our first game, okay, is going to be seeing who can stand up the quickest. Okay, so, everyone turn around and sit with their legs crossed like this. Okay, now get ready, because when I get to 1, we're all going to stand up as quickly as we can. All right, in 3, 2, 1, and go. Stand up quickly, jump up. Oh, well done, well done. Let's see if we can do it any quicker. There we go, sit back down again. Here we go. All right, ready, in 3, 2, 1, and go. Stand up, quick. Oh, well done. That was really faster than the first time. Let's see how fast we can do it the last time. As fast as you can, okay, as fast as you can. Ready, in 3, 2, 1, and go. Quick, 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 quick. Stand up, jump up. Oh. Well done. Guys, give yourselves a really big clap. Give yourselves a big clap. Well done. Right, I'm going to get our stuff set up for our supermarket sweep. I'll grab the stuff so you can see what you need. Okay, everyone. Right, what we need for this supermarket sweep game, okay, is some socks, our shoes. Remember, it can be flip-flops, it could be slippers, any kinds of shoes you can have. All right, and some tins, so 3 tins, there we go. And also a bag. We're going to go shopping, so we've got something to put our shopping in. So I'm going to leave the bag here at the front. All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to set out the rest of these items in my garden round here. We don't need a big space, okay, but enough just to fill this space with our items. Okay, here we go. Doesn't have to be in any particular order, just pop them down. Doesn't have to be really neat. There we go, just chuck a few bits here and there. There we go. All right, now, what we're going to do today, all right, we're going to collect the items. Oh, lost my balance there. We are going to collect the items in different ways. Okay, so we're going to be doing some jumping. We're going to be doing some walking backwards. Okay, and we're also going to be doing some balance, trying to see if we can balance anything on our heads. Okay, so, are you ready? I'm going to show you one of the ways we're going to do it. Okay, so I'm going to start off by jumping. Now, can anyone tell me what animal likes to jump? It lives somewhere really hot, and it's got a pouch on its tummy for its baby to go. Anyone know what it is? A kangaroo! Fantastic! Alright, so I'm going to jump like a kangaroo, alright, and I'm going to pick something up. Alright, so, I'm going to jump, 2 feet together, jumping. I'm going to take my shoe. All right, now I've picked up my shoe, I've got to jump back. So I'm going to jump back with my shoe, jump. And I'll pop it inside the bag. Now, I'm going to walk backwards and collect an item from the supermarket. Now, obviously walking backwards, I can't see what's behind me. So when I walk backwards, I'm going to take 2, maybe 3 steps and have a look behind me to make sure I'm not going to trip over. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Have a little look. Nothing there. It's going to trip me up. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right. So I picked up my item. All right, I'm going to turn back around again. 1, 2, 3. Make sure I have a little look. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And pop it in there. Now, comes to a more challenging one. All right, I'm going to try and balance something on my head. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to come out. I'm going to try my socks. See if I can balance my socks on my head. There we go. Now, really still. If I keep my head really still, it's a lot easier. If I try and wiggle, if I wiggle my head, it's going to fall off. There we go. And into the bag. All right, so guys, what I want you to do now, choose any of the 3 ways, okay, to move around the garden and pick something up. All right, so I'm going to go for a kangaroo again. I'm going to jump, 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 jump. There we go. Fantastic. There we go. And I'm going to walk backwards. Walk backwards. There we go. Picking something up again. Walking, make sure you look behind me. There we go. Look behind me. Into the bag. All right. Now let's try and balance something on our head again. Oh, socks again. Guys, if your item does fall off, doesn't matter, you can pick it back up and pop it back on. There we go. Off my head into there. Okay. Let's try this one. Here we go. There we are. Now you take it nice and slow, not a race. There we go. And into the bag. And this one's nice and easy. Couple of steps backwards, picking it up, turn it back around, and into the bag. There we go. Guys, give yourselves a really, really big clap. Okay, so 3 different ways there to pick up your items. We've got walking backwards, we've got jumping, and we've got something to balance something on our head. All right, so as you can see, all my shopping is in here, ready for me to take home with me. All right, so guys, I'm going to go put this down at the side. All right, and then we're going to move on and do our skill of the month. All right, so here we go. So guys, you are going to need a couple of things to this one. Either a rubber body for it, or remember, like I said at the beginning, it doesn't matter because you can use some socks nicely rolled up as rubber ball. Kind of the same shape, kind of the same size. All right, but I'm not going to need these just now, so I'm going to pop them at the side. Now, can anyone remember what our skill of the month is? We did it last time. Yes, we are going to be getting tackled, yep, that's right. But it's falling safely while being tackled. All right, so I'm going to show you again how we do it. So here we go. So if you remember, arms across, so your fingers are up by your shoulders, okay? Feet nicely spaced apart. And remember, we fall to our knees first, okay? Hip out, down, and then shoulder, making sure we keep our head off of the floor. We don't want it to bang down on the floor because we will hurt our heads, okay? I'm going to show you again on that side, and then we'll do the other side as well. So, arms across, knees bent, down with our knees first, hip out, down, and there onto my shoulder again, keeping my head nice and high off the floor. All right, so let's fall the other way now, because you might get tackled from either side. Okay, it might not be the same side every time, so we've got to practice falling each way. Okay, so again, hands up by my shoulders, down onto my knees, hip out, down, and onto my shoulder. Okay, fantastic. Let's try again on that side. Here we are. So, feet apart, hands on my shoulders, down onto my knees, hip out, down, shoulder, keeping my head again nicely off the floor. Really, really well done, boys and girls. Okay, so now I'm going to bring my ball into play. Okay, so this time I'm not going to hold the ball up here, okay, because then we'll keep it out here. Okay, we've got our butterfly wings, okay, so remember, because then we could pass to our left or to our right. If we have it tucked under here, it's a lot harder to try and pass the ball to somebody. Okay, so ball out in front of us. Okay, so we're going to pretend we've been tackled, and then in a moment I'm going to bring a defender in. All right, so again, if we've been tackled, Okay, we go to our knees, hip out, onto our shoulder, and the ball is here in front of us. All right, so try that one again, and again we'll do it on the other side. All right, so here, down onto our knees, hip out, there, and down, and ball here. All right, now let's try again on the other side. In front, bending up out to our knees, hip out, down, shoulder, again, keeping my head nicely off the floor. Really, really good stuff, everybody. One more time on this side, and like I said, we're going to bring our defender in. Okay, so onto our knees, down, hip out, shoulder, there we go, and ball's there. Okay, so let me just go and grab my defender. Now, boys and girls, you can use mums and dads, okay, or an older brother or sister, okay, to help practice a tackle on. Okay, so if they were going to do it to you, okay, hands on the waist, and then you would fall into the safety position when you've been tackled. But I've got my trusted high chair here, okay, so I'm going to be moving towards the high chair, okay, towards my defender. Okay, when I've been tackled, I'm going to fall in the safe position. Okay, so just here. So if I'm running with the ball up the pitch, I'm running. Oh, I've been tackled. So knees, hip out, shoulder, and down. There we go. Let's try that one on this side again, and then I will switch it over. Okay, to the other side. So running up. Oh, I've been tagged. Down. There we go. All right. Very agile defender here. Going to move to the other side. There we go. Because again, like I said before, we may not get tackled in the same place and fall the same way. We might have to fall to the other side. So it's good to practice both sides. So I'm running up again. Oh, been tackled. Down. There we go. All right. Excellent defending. Let's try again. Here we go, ball in two hands, remember, I might be able to pass to my left or to my right if I can. So I'm running up, here we go, been tackled, down, there we go. Important again, keeping my head off of the floor. All right. Thank you very much, defender. You can go and have a rest now. Boys and girls, give yourself a really, really big clap. That was fantastic. Okay, excellent tackling. All right, and excellent falling safely once we've been tackled. All right, so guys, I'm going to get our next game set up, which is Chewbacca and the Ewok Forest. All right. Okay, everyone. Right, so we are ready for our next game, Chewbacca and the Ewok Forest. Now, two characters in this game. We've got Chewbacca, which is going to be mums and dads. Now, haven't got anyone here with me, so I've got my Chewbacca. Okay, it looks very much like Elmer. I can assure you he is a Chewbacca. So he's going to be going here. All right. And myself and the children, we are going to be the Ewoks. Now, Ewoks are small bears and they live in the forest, okay? And these characters from the film Star Wars, okay? And also in this game, we're going to need a couple of items, okay? All right, because we're going to make it a little bit harder for us, the children, and me to get to Chewbacca, okay? So I'm going to set these out and I'll explain what I'm doing in a second. We're going to set up a slalom type thing, okay? The different items for us to run around, okay? Now, remember, we are trying to score a try and tag Chewbacca, okay? But if Chewbacca turns around, okay, all right, we have to lay down onto the floor. But, okay, we are going to use our correct falling technique. So remember, feet apart, ball in front, so we fall to our knees first, hip out, down onto our shoulder. Okay, but this time, we don't want Chewbacca to see the ball, so we're going to tuck the ball behind us like this. And then when Chewbacca turns back around, we can jump up, grabbing our rugby ball, and we can carry on. Ooh. So, set yourselves up something kind of like me, guys, so something you can run in and out of. Okay, changing directions, okay? You're going to be moving and changing directions. So I'm going to start down here, okay, and then we'll get started, all right? So guys, I'm down at the start now. All right. Okay, I'm going to move in and out of the slalom. Okay, different items that I've got here from my house. Try and make my way to Chewbacca. Remember, if Chewbacca wakes up, or turns around, sorry, we're going to fall to the floor. Okay, so off we go. Running, running. Oh, Chewbacca waking up. So correct down, hip out, shoulder. There we go. Okay, tucking the ball behind us. There we are. And he's back on back to seat. Here we go. Around this one. Go to the other one. Always waking up again. So knees, hip, shoulder, tuck it behind us so we can't see. Stay nice and still. Stay nice and still. There we go. Up we jump. Then the next one. The next one. Down, hip, shoulder, ball behind me so he can't see. There we go. Excellent. Up we jump. I think we're going to make it. I think we're going to make it. Try and tag. There we go. Boys and girls, give yourself a really, really big clap. That was brilliant. All right, should we have another go? All right, so straighten up my Chewbacca. Ball, let's go back to the start. Here we go. All right, now, are we ready? Remember to fall down with in our safe way, chucking the ball behind us. All right, here we go. Let's go, run, run. Always waking up, down, hip, shoulder, tuck the ball behind you. Nice and still. Fantastic, turn back round again. There we go. Jumping up, running around. Oh, turn around again. Here we go. Fantastic. Up we jump. 2 hands on the ball. There we go. Oh, turn around. Down. There we go. Excellent. Here we go. Try and tag. There we go. Got him. Well done. Give yourselves a really, really big clap. Fantastic. Right. Guys, I'm going to give you now 20 seconds to collect all of your items, okay, and put them at the side. All right, so here we go. Collect all of our stuff. There we go. Excellent stuff. Nicely at the side. Guys, I think you deserve a really, really big clap. You have been fantastic so far today. Now, we're going to move on to the last part of our session. We're going to score our tries. Okay, just bear with me. I'm just going to go to the side and grab the items that I'm going to need. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so going to need, like I said before, if you've got rugby balls, then that's great. If not, I'm going to use my 3 pairs of socks here. Going to act as my rugby balls. Okay, not too many items for this one. We're going to need something of a target. I've got a nice bright bag there. That's going to be my target for me to score my tries. Okay, and we're going to need a bag. All right, so. Nice and easy. We're going to go take these down the other end and I'll explain what we're going to do. So I'm going to put my rugby balls about halfway. And the bag's going to come to the beginning with me. Okay. Alright, boys, I'll come a bit closer so you can all hear. Okay, so what we've got, it's going to be like a sack race, okay? So we've got our sack at the end, or our bag, okay? If you've got a bigger bag, then great. If not, anything you've got bag-wise is absolutely fine. Like I said, I've got my rugby balls here, or my socks, about 3 of them, okay? And I've got my target at the end here, which I'm going to be scoring my try at, okay? So, here we go. Boys and girls, I want you to get inside your bags, like so, holding on to the handles, okay? And we're going to be jumping up, okay, to the rugby balls, collecting a rugby ball and scoring a try at the time. So I'll demonstrate one to show you, Okay, mums and dads, we might need you to help pop the bags at the beginning. Okay, so here we go. You're gonna jump up, jump, 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 jump. When you get here, jumping out, picking the ball up with 2 hands, keep the ball nice and safe, and you're gonna run down as fast as you can, 2 hands down by your marker to score your try. Okay, so that was our demonstration. So that's always nice and easy. Okay, and it's a lot of fun as well. So I'm gonna put my rugby ball back here, take my bag back to the beginning. Okay, and jump in. Okay, are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, go, jump, 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 jump. Out we get. 2 hands, pick our rugby ball, running down, scoring our try with 2 hands. Fantastic. Let's take the bag back and have another go. Here we go. In the bag. Ready and again. Ready, go. Jump, 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 jump. Out we get. 2 hands, running down and scoring our try. Well done, that's 2 out of 3. Excellent work, everyone. Bag back to the beginning. Jumping in. Last one. How quickly can you do the last one? Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Picking up the ball, running down, scoring a try. Well done. Boys and girls, give yourselves a really, really big clap. Really big clap. Right, 10 seconds now. Collect up all your items, pop them to the side, okay, and come back in, and I'm going to go over what we've done today. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Boys and girls, give yourself one more big clap. Oh, I don't know about you, but I am really hot now. I'm gonna have a nice cold drink now and calm down. Right, so at the beginning we did our name game, okay? Really, really brilliant shouting of your names. I heard you all the way over here. Fantastic. And then we went into our supermarket sweep. Now we changed it slightly, we put progression in. Okay, we actually put 3 in because you guys did so well last time. Anyone remember what they are? Walking backwards, fantastic. That's 1. And you need 2 more. What's the other one? Jumping, well done. And the last one, fantastic. Balancing an item on our heads. That was excellent. All right, I remember our seal of the month was being tackled, but also falling in a safe way. All right, so we did that without our ball just for a bit of practice. With our rugby ball, if you have one. If not, remember, you can use your socks. And also, I brought in my very, very agile defender, okay, to practice with. Again, mums and dads can help with that, or older brothers and sisters. That is absolutely fine. Okay, and then we went into our Chewbacca and the Ewok Forest game. Again, we put a progression in. We were slalom running, changing direction. Okay, because in rugby you sometimes have to change direction to get away from your defender. You don't always want to run in a straight line. You sometimes have to run like this. Okay, also helps trick defenders to where you're going to be running. And then our tries at the end, was our sack races. Okay, and they were absolutely brilliant. All right, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I will see you again soon. Big waves, well done, big claps, fantastic. Thank you.